Good afternoon. I'm Jeff from JT's Landscaping, and it's the season now to start tapping your maple trees if you want to get some pure maple syrup. Before I show you how to do it, I just want to tell you a little bit of history. I did this the other day, and there's already some sap in it. To get pure maple syrup, you have to have 40 gallons to make 1 gallon of pure maple syrup. So if you think about it, that's a lot of sap from a tree. And another thing, I didn't know this, for years and years I didn't know it, sap comes from the bottom up the tree. I always thought it came down the tree, but it actually comes from the bottom up. So what we're doing is we're catching the sap when it goes up the tree. So this is another maple tree right here. I'm going to put a spigot right here. And our spigot is right This is what they call a spigot. And if you want to start tapping your own trees, leave in the comments your email address. I'll be glad to email you. It's Old Cobbler's Farm. They're in Littleton, New Hampshire. That's where you buy these. But to start with, you gotta drill a hole in a tree. And years ago, my dad would come out with his hand drill. Put a drill bit in here, it's got a square shank on it. You go to the drill, you go to the tree, you gotta put your chest up, and you're cranking and cranking. I'm saying, Dad, come on, there's an easier way. He goes, you wanna learn? This is how you do it. I said, yeah, okay, that was years ago. Nowadays, Dad, I use my cordless drill. It's a 7/16 drill bit in it. You find a good spot in the tree, right about here. And you drill into the tip right there. So I want to just drill right here. Straight in. And you want to blow the chips out because you don't want the chip plug up your hole. Then you put it into the hole right here. You take your hammer, tap it in real gentle until it stops. See that sound? That's all you have to do. Then when that's in there, I got a milk container. I use my drummer with the cutoff wheel, cut a little square hole in it so it fits right in here. So you do that. Then I got some tie wire. You can get this in Lowe's or Home Depot, but 1 foot long. Make a little hook on the end of it by hand. You want to put it in the handle to hold it up. Then you want to find out roughly where you want to put a 6-penny nail, right about here. So I'll put a 6-penny nail right here. Good. Back on here. Just wrap it around a few times. That's all you gotta do, and then you wait for the sap to drip down in here like it is right here. That's all nice sap right now. And at the end of the season, what you do is, because it's like a hole, it's a wound in the tree, you can take the spigot out with an adjustable pliers, pull it out easy. You just tap this into the hole and cut it off. It does not hurt the tree at all, but you want to plug up the hole at the end of the season. And if you find out you have too much sap and you can't get to it every other day, you go to Lowe's, you get some clear tubing. And I believe it's 7/16 inch diameter. You put it up in the end of the spigot, and then you get a bucket at Lowe's or Home Depot. You put the other end into the bucket. What I did was I drilled a bored a hole in the bucket so you put the end into it, and then you can let it sit there for 2 or 3 days, and the sap will go into the bucket. And that is pretty much it. Just wait. I got a few more I tapped. I've been already boiling up some sap, but it's the season. You can start tapping your trees. Hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll be glad to answer them for you. And it's Old Cobbler's Farm is where you get the spigots. Give me some thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel. It helps us out, JT's Landscaping. We also have JT's Comics and Cards, where we show you comic books and baseball cards. Please hit the notification bell. Thanks, have a great day. That's pure maple sap dripping from the maple tree. Hey, how you guys doing? This is a sap. This is what it looks like on the stove. You see they're like, it's evaporating. The water is actually leaving the sap. That's the little steam you see come out of it. I got the knob on a little below medium, and I use this right here. You gotta stir it once in a while so it doesn't burn. And always make sure when you leave the house, you turn the burner off. That's all you have to do, and you keep on filling it up until like right here. And then when it goes down, fill it up some more, stir it. And then at nighttime, I always turn it off. But that's the sap right there, turning into pure maple syrup.